What the fucking hell am I? Have I been... Okay, I've not been raped. I've not been mugged. Oh my god, it's been a month. A whole month? Where's Roy? Roy? Roy?
Oh, you alright, Lacey? Just having a shit, mate.
What? Roy, what's happened?
Well, Lacey, it looks like we've been out for about a month and we're now in a forest. I woke up about 5 minutes before you. I thought I'd let you sleep though, you look really sweet and comfortable over there. Oh.
You didn't wipe, darling.
Neither did cavemen, mate. I'm in survival mode. We're in a fucking forest, Lace. Jesus Christ. Ain't got time for luxury, mate. Shitty ass all the way right now. Get your priorities sorted, mate.
So the caveman times. You have a beer and a vape, Roy.
Yeah, I know, Lacey. I'm still a civilized fucking human. I'm not a savage, mate. Jesus.
Okay, okay, whatever. Roy, we've been out for a month. And we've just woken up in the woods.
Yeah, that's fucked up, dude.
I really think we should investigate this. I'm worried.
I mean, yeah, we've woken up in the woods. Maybe we've been diddled with. Maybe our organs have been sold on the black market. Who knows? However, we have a more pressing matter to attend to, Lacey.
Right.
We've been out a month, mate. God knows what's happened. That means we've not uploaded a video in a month.
So we wake up in the woods, we don't remember anything that's happened for a month, and you just want to make a video instead of asking questions?
Lacey, to me, the subscribers are the most important thing in my life, and milking them.
Yeah, okay.
Yep. Guess who's back?
Who?
Back again.
There's nettles behind me.
Roy and Lacey are back.
Oh, hello.
Tell some men about our Patreon.
Tell them what about the Patreon?
So glad you asked, Lacey. We've decided to restructure our reward tiers. Now, anyone that pledges $5 or up will be read out at the start of every video we do. By us and our mouths.
That's kind of cool, I guess.
Exactly, Lacey. Not this video, but starting from the video after this one. Don't believe anything it says on our Patreon page with the rewards. That's basically all lies. But
so, we've been gone for a whole month, and some little stories have happened since then.
Yep, but before we essentially rip off Sargon's This Week in Stupid, maybe if the subscribers want to, they could comment and say what they think happened to us and why we were unconscious for a whole 30 days. I mean, we might even pick the sort of best comment out and make that canon, because we can't quite be asked to explain the absence.
You know, now that you've offered that, everyone's just going to make rape jokes about you.
I don't want no rape fiction about Roy in these comments, you fucks. What, you sex perverts?
So, we have 4 little stories to tell you about. The first one would be that the Kumite has broken up.
Woo, lad! Is that for reals?
I mean, who would have thought that a group of people known for attacking others ended up attacking each other?
Oh man, I could see that thing going on forever, dude. I can't believe this. Well, we know that in the end they all kind of turned out to be bitch-made. Thankfully, and quite surprisingly, Cog leaked Tonka's DMs to give us a little snippet behind the scenes of the Kumite cast.
I'm about to tell you guys something pretty crazy. Did you know that 80% of
your DMs
leak on
Cog's Twitter? And, well, don't fucking commit suicide yet, Kumite fans. You know, Bloodsports is still alive in the form of the dead corpse that's still masquerading as a Kumite over on Vamp Candy's channel. She cried on stream, you know.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Oh, he's bitch made. I like you, Tonka.
You were in our video once.
He's not going to be again. So, Baron's entire channel was deleted off of YouTube because he was advertising cannabis products, which YouTube has really just started clamping down on recently.
I mean, come on, cannabis products is not that bad. It's not like he's telling you to fucking do heroin or something. It's just weed.
I mean, it's legal in a ton of states in America, so I don't know what the fuck the problem with that shit is. Whatever. PR, YouTube. However, this is the second time now his channel has been sort of erased from the internet world.
And don't get us wrong, we're glad you got your channel back, Bearing.
Oh, yeah.
We owe a lot to you. And we love your content, but we just find it funny that you seem to be constantly trying to destroy yourself.
I think it's like...
I don't get it. Why?
It's some form of dangerous fun. I think he likes it. He likes the challenge of ruining his entire career only to resurrect it again. Like, he's like, Baron's gone again. He's like, oh, he fucking did it. He's back.
Am I back? I think I might be back.
Well, we're glad you're back.
Sound the horn. Ooh.
So our third story is about Roseanne Barr, who was the star of a show, a sitcom, called Roseanne.
Yeah, and Roseanne done goofed.
Yeah, I mean, I never really watched it.
Neither did I. I like John Goodman, though. He's cool.
Yeah, I really liked the bit in Cloverfield 10 Lane or something, where he's humping the machine.
You would like that bit, wouldn't you? Fucking pervert. Are all gays like that?
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. So what she did was she compared a mixed race woman to a monkey. Well, actually an ape from Planet of the Apes.
But there's a bit more to the story than that.
Yeah, so she did that. Her show was cancelled by the network she was on, which, you know, there's a lot of people sort of saying, yeah, that was kind of racist, but they're trying to defend her a little, like she shouldn't have been fired though. But the line of work she's in, you know, it's all about PR, and this network are no longer going to associate with somebody that some members of the public are going to perceive to be racist. It's just not worth the trouble. However, Roseanne did say the only reason she did this was because she was on a sleeping drug called Ambien, which I've never had. But apparently, like, you really are out of it when you're on Ambien.
I mean, so it sucks that she lost the show, but what do you expect when you put out a tweet like that?
Oh, and also, she didn't think the person was mixed race. She thought they were Jewish. Anyway, fuck Roseanne, let's move on.
Anyway.
She's gone. Fuck her. Now, the next story that everybody else has covered way before us is the thing that happened with Kendrick Lamar.
Oh my
K-Dot.
god, I love his music.
So do I, Lacey.
Bitch, where you when I was
Walking.
walking.
Now when the game got the whole world talking King Kunta. Everybody want to cut the legs off him. Kunta. Black man taking notes.
Love him.
Yeah, he's really good. Well, what happened with him is, right, he was
Something
doing...
good, right, I'm sure?
Well, he was doing a gig, and he invites a sort of fan up to sing along to Mad City, which has the N-word in it a lot.
And what was the colour of the skin of this fan?
She was white.
Oh.
She was a white fan.
Okay.
And so she gets up, she starts singing along. Obviously, the N-word is prominent, so she starts using that when it comes up in the song. And Kendrick's kind of like, well, cut the music, and he kind of chastises her in front of, you know, I don't know, 50,000 people or whatever he's playing to. See, now my problem with this is...
I take it the entire crowd were booing her.
They started booing her, yeah. Only after Kendrick kind of said there was a problem. See, the problem for me with doing something like this is the fact that, first of all, right, she's not racist, at least not in this instance, because, first of all, she loves Kendrick Lamar, who was a black man.
She's paid money to come and see him.
She's put money into his pocket to go and see him, right? Hard-earned cash, and it wouldn't have been cheap to go and see Kendrick Lamar. He chastised her on stage for using the N-word, but it's in context in terms of his song, he has decided that context fully, right? And put the N-word in. And like, he didn't need to fucking humiliate her like that in front of a ton of people. He could have had a quick word with her and said, yo, okay, just by the way, bleep the N-word before we start this.
Instead?
Just, yeah, replace it with something funny, like cracker. I don't know. The thing is, like, most of Kendrick Lamar's fans are white people. I don't think that's an exaggeration. I mean, America is mainly a white country. Most of Kendrick's fans will come from America. So he sure as hell likes white people's money. He baited her.
What I'm about to say, like, I'm not scripted or anything, and I may come across as quite ignorant here, and that's not what I'm trying to do. I'm not trying to hurt anyone's feelings or anything, but I don't understand how you, as an artist, can have the N-word in your song, which thousands of people come to see you, and you use this word all the time, and then you get angry when a white person uses the word which you constantly have in your songs. If the word hurts you so much, fine, I understand that. I'm not trying to ignore what black people have been through. But if you constantly use it in your songs and thousands upon thousands of white people listen to this song, then they're going to get on stage and they're going to say the word. You can't be annoyed if you perpetuate the word. There's a funny contrast here. Our dear boy Roy here snuck into a Hopsin gig. If you don't know Hopsin, he's a great rapper. Illmind Hopsin 5 and 6, check them out. Great songs.
Yeah, so I snuck in.
And what happened there?
Well, I snuck in because I couldn't afford to pay money, right? So I hid in the bouncer's trousers, popped out as soon as he went for a toilet.
He's a big man.
Yeah. And he got a couple fans on stage to sing along to one of his songs, and that did feature the N-word quite prominently. And the fans were just blurting it out, right?
And how did Hopsin react?
He was loving it. He was just like, yeah, keep going. Like, the guy was actually pretty good, unlike the fan that got on stage with Kendrick. But he was absolutely fine with it, and he crowd surfed with the white guy as well afterwards. He's like, yeah, let's jump into the crowd. They jumped into the crowd. All the fucking crowd were white at this gig as well. And everyone's singing the N-word, and it was a lovely time because it's all in context.
I mean, can you imagine if I wrote a script for like a play that used faggot? Can you imagine how that would go down? We're on chapter 2, section 2.
Right.
And it's, Chris walks down the street with David. Chris asks, where would you like to go?
Yeah, mate, I'm not going into that faggot bar. What? That was the line.
No, you can't say faggot, Roy.
Well, it was
You
written...
can't say faggot, Roy.
Right, I'm not saying... You asked me to read this with you. They're your lines.
Gay people can use that word, you can't. You're straight, you can't use that word. Do you have any idea how offensive that is?
Well, what am I supposed to do? You asked me to read
Okay,
it.
fine, whatever. Okay, let's... Oh, amateur.
What am I supposed to do? How am I supposed to read?
We'll go through it again. You don't use that word, okay?
Alright, whatever. Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, we'll do that.
Chris and David walk down the street. Chris asks, where would you like to go?
Yeah, mate, I'm not going into that bar.
Which bar? I wrote like bar like 5 times on this page. Which bar do you mean?
It's the line that we just...
Which bar? It says there's so many bars on the page. Which one are you talking about?
Yeah, that's why I said... Yeah, mate, I'm not going into that faggot bar.
Like, get out! Get out!
Alright. So that was a lovely little random video we did in the forest for you guys.
Yeah, in the fucking woods.
Yep, absolutely. So guys, listen, we're going to be making more content. We want to upload more regularly. We want to update our schedule because...
We have some catching up to do.
Yeah, I'm a little bit terrified of the new sort of system YouTube are introducing that sort of, you know, is going to not necessarily put the subscription box in chronological order anymore, and to my mind that's going to favour regular uploaders. Fuck putting any kind of work into your videos, just spam the shit out at YouTube and that's your fucking key to success.
Don't get us wrong, we're still going to make our big videos that we do.
Yeah.
The next one's probably going to be a big one.
Yeah. You know, go and follow us both on Twitter. The links to our Twitter are in the description. So's our Patreon as well, if you fancy giving a little bit of like fucking green, you know what I mean? A bit of cheddar, mate. A bit of cheddar. Yeah.
I like cheese.
Yeah. We have no cheese. So yeah, please follow us on Twitter and send us a video. Like I like doing a good reaction video to a sort of SJW
Well, I
lunatic
mean,
every now and then.
One of our most popular videos is the paedophile one, and we literally just reacted to what we were watching on the phone that time.
Yeah, I think we're pretty good at that shit, and we don't do them videos very often. So send us some shit you want us to fucking rip into, and that'd be cool. So follow us on Twitter, and the only thing I'm gonna say is.
I like Star Wars.
Lacey, what's that?
Oh my god. Roy?
Why is it?
That's it? Okay.
Look at that face.
Should we run?
Yeah.